Welcome to 12 Minute Fit, where my goal is to make exercise accessible. I know that we don't all have time to get to the gym. We don't all have access to fancy equipment, but with my 12-minute workouts, you can still challenge your body to improve your overall fitness, even on your busiest days, even on the days that you're not changing into gym clothes, even on the days that you can't get out of your office, or if you're like me and you're stuck in your bedroom because your kids have a stomach bug out there. You can still get your workout in. Today I'm bringing you 12 minutes of body weight strength training. I will use a chair for round one. If you don't have a chair nearby, that's okay. You'll simply squat and stand. And then when I tell you to hold, you'll hold your squat. And when I tell you to pulse, you'll pulse your squat. If you've got a chair, you can sit down and stand up with me. You only need that chair for round one unless you want to use it for your upper body work, because you can use the seat of your chair when you come to push-ups and planks. You can bring your hands to the seat, step your feet back. If that looks a little too low for you, you can use the back of your chair as long as it's not moving anywhere. I'm going to use my dresser. You could use your desk in your office, the countertop in your kitchen, the coffee table in your living room. If you're really looking to challenge yourself today, come to the floor for the upper body work. We're gonna alternate between lower body and upper body today. We've got 6 rounds, 12 minutes. If you're wearing shoes that are difficult to balance in, kick those off and work in bare feet. If you've got comfortable shoes that you can work in, you are welcome to leave them on. I'm taking mine off. I'm turning my computer on because it has my timer. And then we're going to sit down in 10 seconds. We're going to start. If you don't have a chair, you will simply have your feet under your hips and you will squat and stand. If you have a chair, take a seat in that chair and stand yourself up and sit yourself back down. We're going to do this for 40 seconds. Keep your belly button tight to your spine. Keep your core engaged while you work today. Keep your knees from going over your big toes and try to keep them in line with your middle toes. You want your heels in line with your hips every time you stand up. You want to squeeze those glutes to help you come up. You want to feel your quads as you sit. Try to keep your shoulders more in line with your heels. We don't want to lean too far forward as we sit and stand. When we hear that bell in about 5 seconds, we're going to hover our booty right off of our seat. If you've got no chair, you just hold your squat. So if you've got a chair, you want your booty right over the seat of it. You want your knees right over the middle toes. You want your shoulders back and down. You want your belly button tight, your spine long and neutral. Squeeze those glutes. We're going to start to go up and down just a few inches, up and right back down. You can lightly tap your booty on your chair, or you can keep it hovering off that chair. Keep your knees pressing out over the middle of the foot. Keep your chest lifted, your shoulders back and down, your core tight and your spine long. When you hear that bell, we're going all the way up and all the way down. You can sit back, or you can hover that booty off of your chair for this last round. It's shorter than the first round. Keep your toes light, press your heels down. You choose if you sit all the way or if you start to find that squat. Maybe you feel your heart rate rising just a little bit as we work these big muscles. Make sure you're breathing. We're going to set ourselves up for push-ups. I'm going to use my dresser. You can come down to the seat of your chair, the floor. You could even use the wall. Step your feet back. Have your hands right in front of your shoulders. Just a little bit wider than those shoulders as you bend the elbows. Turn your fingers in slightly. Keep your spine long, that belly button pulled up tight towards it. Bend your elbows out wide and bring the chest right in between those elbows. Push through the palms. Feel a little squeeze at the shoulder blades as you bend. Push those armpits towards the sternum as you rise. At the bell, we're going to bend halfway down and we're just going to hold ourselves up. If you need to come to a higher surface, stand up and use the wall. Bring yourself up off the floor if you're on the floor and this becomes too much. If you're on the floor, you can bring your knees down and hold this little push-up position. Feel the chest muscles engaged, the strong upper back. The arms are also engaged. Little pulses, moving 1 to 2 inches right at the middle of that push-up. Elbows bent out, shoulders back and down. Spine long. Feel your triceps, feel your biceps, feel your chest, shoulders. And let's go full range to finish our first upper body round. All the way down, all the way up. Try not to lock your arms as you rise. Bend those elbows out wide. Bring the chest down between them. Shoulders square, core tight. We're going back to the legs at the bell. Oh no, I lost my timer. Oh, it's still going. All right, shake it out. Back to the legs. I just can't see it, but it's going to keep beeping. Feet under your hips. Grab something for balance if you need it. We're going to bring one knee up in front, and then we're going to extend that leg back behind us, keeping our foot with a little flex, keeping our pelvis level so our hips are even. They're not twisting. They're not dropping. Your standing leg has a soft kneecap and a strong glute. We're going to feel those hip muscles engaged. We're going to feel our core muscles engaged. We're going to feel our posture muscles holding us tall, and we're staying really still as we move our knee up and then we extend our leg back. Feel that flexion and extension through the hip without twisting the hips, without losing the core. Squeeze the glute as you press that foot back behind you, sending energy through the heel. This is a very long 40 seconds, it feels like. Maybe my timer did stop. Oh my goodness. Keep going. Keep working. We're going to hold that knee up in front. Is it going? No. Hold that knee up in front. I'm going to keep an eye on my timer. You may have gotten bonus on that leg, but I'm not stopping because I don't have time to redo this. Keep that knee up in line with your hip. Try to keep your ankle in line with your knee. Try to keep your hips level, your core tight, your standing leg engaged. And we're going to start to kick this leg back and just do little pulses back behind you. Little lifts without lifting the hip. Squeeze the glute. Feel your hamstring press through your heel. Don't lose that core. Don't lock your standing leg. You've got one more round of lifting up in front, kicking back behind you. That standing leg hasn't moved, but you probably feel that hip and glute doing lots of work to keep everything stable. Get ready. We flex up in front. We extend back behind us. Slow, controlled, working on that balance. That was our break. Keep going. I'm going to reset this round, but we're going to keep going. We did get bonus on it, so go ahead and shake it out. We're going to go back to our upper body work. I'm going to reset my timer and pretend that this isn't a total mess. Here we go. You're going to bring your hands back to your plank position, either on your chair, on the floor, or up on a higher surface, the wall, your counter, using my dresser. We're going to hold this plank, hands in front of the shoulders. Bend one arm, bring that hand in front of the shoulder, and then do a little twist as you extend and reach back. Bend the elbow, bring the hand back to the shoulder, and then tap it back in front. And we're going to alternate sides. So we're doing a row, and then we extend back and we reach. Keep the body long, the core tight. Pull the shoulder blade into the spine. Do that little twist, trying to keep the hips as square as you can. We're going to activate those obliques just a little bit. We're going to work the upper back. We're going to work the shoulders. We're going to stick with one arm and just row and reach. And then you reset. Slow and controlled. You choose the tempo. Pull the shoulder blade into the spine without lifting that shoulder up by the ear. Keep your core tight. And we'll get ready to just pulse that little row right in front of your shoulder. Little pulse. Pull that shoulder blade in. Lift the elbow up and back. Keep that core tight. we're gonna finish with a short set of alternating arms. Remember which arm you just did your single arm work with, because we're switching legs after this round, and we're gonna go back to that knee lift, extend behind you, but we gotta work the other side. And we'll see if the timer cooperates. Finish your row and reach. We'll come back to these at the very end of our workout today. Don't lose that strong core. Hopefully you're feeling those muscles of the upper body. Let's get ready to work those muscles of the lower body. So we've got another leg now. We're gonna lift it up in front. We're gonna kick it back. I'm gonna move my screen so maybe it won't die on me. Plant your foot under your hip. Lift your knee high and extend back. Hold on to something for balance if you need it. Try not to twist those hips. Try not to lose that core. Little foot flex, squeeze the glute. Standing leg is soft. We're pushing that heel into the floor. We're sending energy through the heel of our moving leg as we kick back behind us. So we're gonna activate that hamstring. We're working the hip, the glute, hip flexor. We just hold. Find that strong core. Find your balance. Try to bring your knee up in line with the hip. Try to keep your pelvis really level and still. So we're holding steady. Finding that balance. Maybe we're wobbling around in the foot and ankle. We're strengthening those muscles as well. We're gonna kick it back and pulse. Find your glute. Square your hips. Keep those hips level. Try not to twist or lift through that pelvis. Feel the glute. Feel that hamstring. Get ready for full range. One more short set. 30 seconds. Up in front. Kick behind. You choose the tempo. You choose the speed. Tune into the muscles that we're working, and let's see if we can make them work just a little bit harder today. You've only got 12 minutes. Let's get the most out of it. Try to remember which arm you were doing your single arm work with, because we're switching after our first round of alternating row and reach. We are almost done with this workout. Set yourself up. You can be on the floor, the wall, up high. Square your hips, bend your elbow, reach back with that little twist in the torso. Supporting that spine with our strong, strong abs. Keeping the shoulders down away from the ears. Reaching the shoulder blade into the spine. Extending that arm. Activate the triceps as you reach back. Feel the upper back, strong posture muscles so we stand tall. No matter how old we get, we're not gonna hunch over. We're gonna walk tall. We're gonna stay proud. We're gonna stay on one side. We row and we reach, and then we reset. Keep that core tight, press through that opposite palm. Pull that shoulder blade into the spine, and then hold your row. Little pull, pull. Elbow high, shoulder blade reaching in. Stay strong through that shoulder of the arm that's not moving. And get ready to alternate for one last round. We'll finish this workout strong. Right here, 30 more seconds. Switching sides, row and reach. Activate the upper back, feel the back of the arm. Feel the front of the shoulder as you push that hand away from you. We are almost done. Keep going, 3 more seconds. There we go. We got through it, hiccups and all. It feels like a Monday. It's a Tuesday here, but it feels like a Monday because nothing's going right today for me. But we still got that workout in. If you've still got 12 minutes, I've got more workouts for you. So subscribe here at 12 Minute Fit. Hit play on another video anytime. Please come back and see me again. I will do my best to get you new workouts as often as I can. But I'm a busy mom. And right now I've got sick kids. So we do what we can. Give yourself a pat on the back for getting it done today. I'll see you next time.